When Dave Chappelle is in the room, even the biggest celebrities can't keep a straight face. These are his funniest moments.
Like the average dude gotta go out and look for trouble. I'll be sitting around mind my own business and dude come up, hey man, you're Dave Chappelle. I'm like, yeah, what's up, man? Hey, I got 12 naked bitches in a hot air balloon. You trying to roll with me?
Call me next time, all right? I need to get out of the house once in a while.
That's why I just stay in the house.
Yeah.
You've got Mail, Blue Streak, and Undercover Brother. In television, he has brought his unique, hilarious perspective to Def Comedy Jam, Comic Relief, frequent guest appearances wherever comedy counts, and in his live concert performances, Killing Them Softly, For What It's Worth, and Dave Chappelle's Block Party. The groundbreaking show that bears his name has been honored with Emmy and Image Award nominations and broken every record for DVD sales of a television show. The Actors Studio is very proud to welcome Dave Chappelle.
Everybody's waiting to see how crazy I am. Huh?
As a celebrity, visiting new places is part of the lifestyle. But only Dave Chappelle could come back from a trip and have everyone looking at the police in a completely different way.
You were just overseas. You were in England, London. Is that where you were?
Yes, man. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. I went to England. I found out it was a fact that the police really don't carry guns.
That's right.
Which I thought was like a myth, man. People still listen to them. It's true, man. You know what they got? They got these whistles. It's like the most amazing thing. I saw a guy running from the cops, like 15 cops chasing him. I think he stole a pencil or something. Now, this guy is running. I mean, he is really, I thought he was gonna get away. All of a sudden, he just, oh man. Yeah, you guys gonna learn a lot tonight.
What can they learn?
You know, like you guys are students now, so you're idealists, but you don't know about where art and corporate interests meet yet. Just prepare to have your heart broken. Like, in a way, you see him laughing, that evil laugh?
Dave Chappelle has delivered plenty of unforgettable impressions over the years, but nothing compares to the moment he unleashed his legendary Prince impression and left the entire room in hysterics.
When he told me, I was like, am I gonna like it? He said, you are gonna love this car.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen it?
I've seen the Lincoln Town car, sure.
It looked
Nice
like
big sedan.
Like a big pimp car.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was weird, man. I couldn't even control it. I felt like a pimp in this car.
Yeah,
if that makes any sense. I drove it down Sunset Boulevard and all the hookers like snapped to attention. She was like, I know who you are. And I was like, I knew it, bitch. I didn't say that to her. I didn't say that to her, but I got excited. I did. I was
You
like,
got excited, yeah. Okay.
I was on corn. I was like, well, I'm a big fan of your work, which felt weird saying, because that's not true.
Dave Chappelle can find comedy in just about anything, but some of his funniest moments happen when he starts telling stories that sound completely unbelievable until you realize they're true.
Doing a show, and LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers showed up for the show. Did you know they were coming?
Yeah, I knew.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I went to the game earlier.
I see.
And then, but I don't, they say, hey, we'll come by the show, but they, then 8-foot dudes start walking in the door.
Are they still in uniform, or do they shower and change beforehand?
Yeah, it was dope, though, man. LeBron got on stage with me and did a few comedy bits. He was funny, dude.
He did comedy bits on his own, or he did you made fun of him?
I made some assists.
Kevin saw me staring at that box, and he went over and grabbed one of them jerseys, and he walked right to my son. He said, hey, little man, I want you to have this. And my son was like, thanks, Mr. Hart. This is when I got mad. He goes, if your father ever makes you mad, put that on. And he walked out.
you said, I guess you said, I don't want your show anymore, and you took a hike.
It's worse than that.
It's worse.
Yeah.
Well, now, are you tired of talking about it? It's 10 years, of course you're tired of talking about it.
I don't talk about it. It's like, you know, I just, you know. Listen, here it is. Technically, I never quit. I'm 7 years late for work.
And that was only the beginning. When you're Dave Chappelle, the rules of normal life don't really apply anymore. What might be a simple situation for anyone else can turn into something far more complicated when the spotlight is always on you.
But your realm of getting in trouble is worse than the average person. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like the average dude got to go out and look for trouble. I'd be sitting around minding my own business and dude come up, hey man, you're Dave Chappelle. I'm like, yeah, what's up, man? Hey, I got 12 naked bitches in a hot air balloon. You trying to roll with me?
Alleviate the physical symptoms of stress, and then it just took a few weeks before someone would be like, Dave, you look good. Do I?
How about the moment Dave Chappelle realized someone was out there pretending to be him online? But what really shows how Dave Chappelle's mind works isn't just the stories he tells, it's how he creates them in the first place. And during one conversation, when he was asked how he actually comes up with his jokes, his answer revealed exactly why his comedy hits so differently.
Irving, who plays for the Cavaliers, he recently said that he believes the world is flat. Is that a subject that you covered with him? Were you aware of that?
I wouldn't even know how to broach that topic. Word, is that what you think? He's like, what do you say?
I don't know. I guess maybe you just kind of, I guess if you feel it, it won't really make any kind of a difference.
I don't understand the philosophy behind the flat earth theory.
Why? Why do you say that?
I just don't understand. First of all, what difference does it make? Could be flat, could not be flat.
You know, this might come as a surprise to many of you. I didn't prepare a speech. But that's not because I didn't care. In fact, it's because I cared so much. If you could imagine sitting down and trying to write something about someone that you feel so much about, the way I feel about John, it's very difficult. I won this prize 2 years ago, and I'm imagining, John, that this is a surreal experience. I imagine you probably didn't even give a till last night. And then last night, you saw all your friends gathering, you saw everyone dressed nice, and you realized he was still alive to see this. It's like getting a preview to your funeral.
But then again, some celebrities are so famous that even Dave Chappelle gets caught off guard.
I'm goddamn sick of it. This is the worst time ever to be a celebrity. You're gonna be finished. Everyone's doomed. Michael Jackson has been dead for 10 years, and this nigga has 2 new cases. And if you haven't watched that documentary, then I'm begging you, don't watch it. It's fucking gross. I felt like HBO was sticking baby dicks in my ears for 4 hours straight. Really nasty shit. I don't want to know all these things. Turns out, Michael Jackson allegedly likes a long game.
See, few friendships have produced more unexpected moments than Dave's relationship with one of music's most unpredictable stars. And for all the celebrities Dave has made laugh, some of his most memorable stories involve the people who inspired him in the first place.
What the commercial's about to the end. You see, this lady had a black eye. Did you see that? It threw me for a loop.
No, I didn't see
The
this one.
lady, she comes on TV. She got a black eye. She's crying. She's like, I smoke crack. My husband beats me. And then a voice comes on and says, got milk? I was like, what the hell is that? Now, what does that have to do with milk?
The funny thing about Dave is that he doesn't need a comedy club to get laughs. Sometimes all he needs is a serious question.
Where were you born, Dave?
Washington, D.C.
What's your father's name?
William David Chappelle.
And your mother's?
Yvonne Reed Chappelle.
What were they doing in Washington when you were born? How did you happen to be there?
I have no idea. I know sex was involved. And then somehow, no, I'm just kidding. What were my, you know, it's funny. My mom and my dad are very...
It's beautiful. Tolerant place. I didn't see much. I haven't seen my friend call me. He was like, Dave, having fun in Frisco? Hell yeah. Seen the sights? No. You want to go see Alcatraz?
What kind of nigga in his right mind wants to visit a prison for recreation?
I got friends in jail I don't visit.
But if you think that's strange, wait until you hear Dave's take on Europe and the hilarious reason he eventually decided Paris wasn't for him.
Yeah, and then I went to Paris.
Yeah.
I ran out of deodorant in Paris and actually had to catch a train to London to find another stick. They all carry that bread under their arms. Like, ew. Ew. Keep that bread for yourself. There's butter for that.
And when Kevin Hart got his award, Dave Chappelle was there to make sure nobody forgot who inspired an entire generation of comedians.
Kevin is one of the greatest comedians that I've ever seen. And Kevin is one of the greatest men that I've ever known. Hello, Jerry. Know that inside you feel awful sometimes, but I've never seen it on your face, and I've never felt it in your presence, and I am honored to know somebody like you. I really wish you would have come when I won this award. No, niggas was busy. Niggas was busy. My son came home and was looking at me like I was crazy. And I said, what does that look in your face? And he said, Kevin Hart just said in an interview that you were one of the greatest comedians that ever lived. And I was like, yeah. But in my mind, I was like, he did? If I ever had a chance to honor you in front of your family, boy, I'll come running. I just wish it wasn't this Sunday because I was supposed to be in Jamaica.
People love to talk about Dave Chappelle's recent controversies, but the truth is, he's been challenging audiences and stirring debate ever since he first picked up a microphone in the late 90s.
I mean, maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
But really, I blame the telephone.
You're going to have to help me out with this one. You blame the telephone for slavery.
Yes, man, because, all right, if you talk to a historian, he say a lot of black Africans sold other black Africans into slavery, and that's true. But the Africans didn't know what they were selling these other black dudes into, and there was no telephones. It's not like a brother could call home like, don't send nobody else, man. This is terrible. No, I ain't get paid yet.
Then came the moment that stunned the entertainment world. At the height of his success, Dave Chappelle walked away from a $50 million deal and seemingly disappeared overnight. Rumors spread everywhere, and when he finally sat down for an interview with Oprah, he had a few thoughts about the claim that he'd lost his mind.
And then my wife's still a little salty at me.
She's not happy with you right now?
I mean, she's not mad at me, but don't think you're gonna walk away from $50 million and your wife's just gonna be cool with it.
I'm glad you're here. Everybody wants to know, why'd you walk away from $50 million?
I wasn't walking away from the money. I was walking away from the circumstances with the newfound plateau.
Yeah.
It was completely outside of my frame of reference. I've been in show business since I was 14. I've heard the stories, seen these kinds of things play out in front of me. I mean, you see it before. Look, Mariah Carey made a $100 million deal, and 3 months later, she's all of a sudden mysteriously crazy. Or Martin Lawrence punches through, and he's waving a gun on the street screaming, they're trying to kill me.
Yeah. So did you go to a psychiatric hospital?
In South Africa?
Yeah.
Who?
I'm only asking because I need to ask.
I gotta get people thinking, all right, who goes from America to Africa for medical attention? Out there, like I was in the airplane the other day, and I brought a Hustler magazine with me. Just to spice it up, you know, I was looking at it in the first class, you know, and everyone was like all disgusted. And this lady finally came and she's like, sir, please, could you stop reading that? And I had a blanket over my lap. I said, oh, I'm not reading.
Horrible, aren't they?
I thought I was going to die.
Yeah, very frightening.
Yeah, you learn a lot about yourself when you think you were going to die.
Sure.
I learned I don't care about anybody but myself, Dave. I was running through the halls, pushing old people. Ain't your tongue, lady! I gotta live.